It all starts here. Welcome into Game 1 in the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in Games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Curry to Green. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Trying to cash in. Murray with the basketball. Just getting going here in Game 1. Porter lobs it up. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
To Green. Five to shoot for Golden State. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The drive. Right to the basket. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Porter to Gordon. Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray against Klay Thompson. To Rivers. Fires the 3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Down the second free throw. Three for 3. Nice. It's Golden State basketball. To Thompson. Draymond Green missed his first. That one goes.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Porter. Gordon. Short jumper won't fall.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Thompson to Green. Has a chance, missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Porter. Jumper's good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Jokic, defended by Draymond Green. Has a look. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 5. Slam dunk. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Screen coming. Rivers sizing up Draymond Green. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. No good. Wiggins. To Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen. Aaron Gordon takes aim at Steph Curry. Jamal Murray. Not that time. Short jumper stays out. Gordon. Jamal Murray. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Warriors have the basketball. To Curry. To Wiggins. Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. To Rivers. Austin Rivers powers it through.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
New blood coming in for both sides. Thompson to Wiggins. Down low Thompson. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Rivers to bring it into the front court. Lead is 2. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Here comes the screen. Thompson. Whoa! What a finish!
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Rivers into the front court. 2-point advantage. Barton to Rivers. Draymond Green with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Thompson to Green. They'll get it down to Thompson. Nice pass to get things going.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Austin Rivers to Gordon. Rivers, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Porter. They go to Jokic, down low. Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Wiggins. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. To Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Green to Wiggins. Down low Thompson. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Rivers. Trying to cash in. The shot by Rivers, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Thompson to Green. Deep right corner. Bradley. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. To Rivers. Gordon. To Porter. Denver with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. He's looking for that touch. Green to Bradley. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Jamal Murray against the former Cougar. The shot, almost. Bradley to Thompson. Has a look. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 4. Good start.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter. Down low Jokic. Rises for the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson shakes free and hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Nuggets have the possession. To Gordon. Off the mark. To Thompson. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Thompson to Porter. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Porter goes to the left side. To Will Barton. Porter. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, we've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West Playoffs on EA Sports. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Nothing going here on that.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Porter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he knocks it down at the line.
Coming right back to you.
To Thompson. To Porter. Yes, Klay Thompson. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Gordon. Won't go. To Porter. Trying to cash in. Bradley shot no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Denver's got it. Nikola Jokic sizing up Draymond Green. Draymond Green. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Barton to Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Jamal Murray. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Bradley to Thompson. Draymond Green. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Jamal Murray can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Here comes the screen. to Green. Five seconds to shoot. Has a chance. Green with a shot, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Austin Rivers to Aaron Gordon. For three, contested, no problem. Aaron Gordon with the three.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Bradley to Green. Off the mark. Well contested. Aaron Gordon against Porter. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down by one. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. A shot. No good by Green.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Porter to Rivers. Jamal Murray buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Steph Curry picked up by Rivers to Thompson. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Porter. Nothing going here on that drive. And he hits.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Bradley. Green. To Curry. From the painted area, won't go down. Porter to Rivers.
The NBA Playoffs 2022 round Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Seed 2 Boston Celtics, Seed 7 Brooklyn Nets.
It's down to Aldridge. Can't connect from inside. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Green to Thompson. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
The NBA Playoffs 2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Wiggins. Curry to Wiggins. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Nothing going here on that drive. Aaron Gordon, defended by Draymond Green. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Steph Curry, guarded by the former Dookie. To Wiggins. Green to Curry. Green knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
To Porter. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in, knocks it down off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Bradley. Probing the defense. To Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Beyond the arc for 3. And he's fouled. He's gone to the line for 2.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Second of 3 is good. And he hits all 3 free throws. Jamal Murray, defended by the former Hoya. To Gordon. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Murray's shot won't fall. Bradley to Curry. Oh, he had it. To Aaron Gordon. They go down low, Murray. And the Warriors have the rebound. To Wiggins. Short jumper off the mark. Austin Rivers to Jokic. Porter. They get it down to Mirotic. And the rebound taken by Golden State. It's Steph at the controls. Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Murray with it. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Rivers shot there won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Curry. Has a chance. Steph Curry. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Footer at the buzzer. Wide open look won't go. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Nuggets will start the second half with a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets. The Warriors are keeping things exciting in a close matchup.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
The chemistry for each squad has been great today, and that explains the high assist total. Coming out of halftime, I'm interested to see what kind of defensive adjustments are made to limit the easy scoring opportunities.
Player of the half.
Murray was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Rivers with the basketball. Up 5. To Gordon. Rivers takes aim at Steph Curry. Has a look. Almost, but no good.
They've been getting open looks, makeable shots that just can't find their way in, but it makes these next few offensive possessions down the stretch even more important.
Avery Bradley, quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. force him to go right, and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting.
Curry, the jumper's off the mark. Rivers to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Doesn't get the bounce. Steph Curry sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Murray into the front court. Leads 3 to Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving right to the basket. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Jamal Murray has got 2 shots coming for his career at 89%. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Curry has it. To Bradley. Curry. To Green. 4-3. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal 3s in the bank.
Porter to Gordon. Over to the right side. Rivers, defended by Steph Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Michael Porter is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Knocks down all 3 at the line. To Curry. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Rivers into the front court. Leads 5. And the finish. Jay, Euro stepping for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Wiggins slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
To Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. To Rivers. Trying to cash in. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Wiggins. To Bradley. And scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Rivers with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here comes the screen. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Rivers to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. To Jokic. Porter. Gordon creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Jamal Murray pins it, knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Green. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Thompson. Wiggins to Curry. Has a chance, and he knocks it down, Jay. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Stephen Curry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Denver ball right now. Porter to Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Surveys the floor. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Old school. Backs his man down
The
for the
NBA
basket.
Playoffs 2021 round game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Seed 1 Miami Heat, Seed 9 Atlanta Hawks.
Aaron Gordon, defended by Draymond Green. They go to Jokic, down low. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Curry. Green. To Curry. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Gordon to Rivers. Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Draymond Green matched up with Rivers. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Gordon to Jokic. Austin Rivers, down low Jokic. Draymond Green with a piece. Steph Curry, defended by Rivers. Austin Rivers rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Thompson. Rejected.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Gordon, they go to Jokic, down low. Scores from the post. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Steph Curry picked up by Rivers. From long range. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nikola Jokic sizing up Draymond Green. Short jumper stays out.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Draymond Green at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Missed it at the line. Rivers into the front court. Up by 6. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Curry to Porter. Otto Porter, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Rivers takes aim at Steph Curry. To Gordon. To Porter. Lets it fly from long range. That'll humble the rookie. Porter Jr. off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Nuggets have the possession. Gordon to Porter. Probing the defense to Aaron Gordon. Austin Rivers. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Gordon with a shot off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Porter. They work it down to Gordon. Shot from the lane won't go. To Green. Easy pass to the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Austin Rivers to Porter. Down low, Jokic. Knocked loose. Down to 5 on the 24. Gordon shoots, can't connect. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Nuggets with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the 4th quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
To Green. Big slam. He looked like he was on a mission.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Murray into the front court. 2-point advantage. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Bradley to Porter. And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Gordon. To Jokic. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. It's a big finish.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Nuggets with the basketball to Porter. Aaron Gordon up against Porter. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tie ball game. Make this
NBA
possession
Playoffs
count.
2021 round game 1 matchup will be coming up next on
We got a
Sports
chance
Action
to
Infinity
firsthand
2
watch some
seed 3
DB plays. I
Milwaukee
think we
Bucks
just
seed
watched an
6
epic gimmick of
Chicago.
passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Bradley to Green. Porter to Bradley. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Gordon. Knocked loose. Jamal Murray. Tough shot. He hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Bradley. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Porter. Has a chance. The shot by Murray, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Murray with the basketball.
The
Leads
NBA
just a
Playoffs
point.
20221 round game 1 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2 seed 2 Boston Celtics seed 7 Brooklyn.
Curling inside. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray against Porter. To Will Barton. Down to 5 on the 24. Jumper's good. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
You're going to see the best players make in-game adjustments on the fly. The intellect of some of these superstars is off the charts. Your ability to adapt and move forward as quickly as possible in the most efficient manner will determine whether you win this game or not.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Steph Curry matched up with Rivers. To Green. To Curry. Missed a wide open look. Gordon to Jokic. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Steph Curry picked up by Rivers. To Green. Porter to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Can't connect from in close. Murray with it. His team up by 1. Austin Rivers. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Green to Porter. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Curry to Bradley. For 3, and Avery Bradley still gets it to go down after a good closeout.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Jamal Murray defended by the Canadian Wiggins. To Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
It's Denver's ball. Jokic to Porter. Sizing up the defense. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Bradley to Wiggins. Bradley. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Jokic to Porter. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
First one, count it. Two for two on that trip. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Oh, he can't connect. Curry to bring it up. Up 6. They love this hustle. Nuggets have the possession. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson. Rocking the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Rivers with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Will Barton. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in with the step back.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Warriors come up with it. To Green. Curry. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson to Bradley. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Gordon to Rivers. Denver with 4 to shoot. Just off the mark. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Gordon to Rivers. Has a chance and hits off a killer step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Golden State at the controls. Green to Thompson. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Steph Curry picked up by Rivers. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Will Barton. Here comes the screen. Rivers takes aim at Steph Curry. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it. Curry into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Gordon to the basket, but a shot no good. Now an intentional foul, and they get it with 9 seconds remaining.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Makes them both. Avery Bradley able to recover with the block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors emerged victorious after a tight finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Nuggets lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Draymond Green is the choice for what you're seeing here. and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.